Are future humans traveling back to trigger the apocalypse? How ancient prophecies, time travel, and modern figures might reveal we're living in a time loop, and why 2026 could change everything. Humanity stands at a critical crossroads, facing extraordinary times that strangely mirror ancient prophecies from the Book of Revelation. What if the prophetic warnings we're seeing fulfilled today, such as the drying of the Euphrates River, preparations to rebuild the Third Temple, and the emergence of charismatic global leaders, are not mere coincidences, but signals from our own descendants who have traveled back in time to alter our future? According to an emerging theory supported by frequency wave theory, reality itself may exist within cyclical loops. Our timeline, far from linear, could be repeating the events of the apocalypse due to interventions by advanced civilizations from humanity's own distant future, those who have already lived through the 1,000-year era of peace prophesied in Revelation 20. The clues, prophecies happening now. The Euphrates River drying Revelation explicitly predicts this as a sign of the final conflict, Revelation 16:12. Today, climate change and human interference have dramatically reduced its flow, fulfilling prophecy vividly before our eyes. The Euphrates River drying Revelation explicitly predicts this as a sign of the final conflict, as mentioned in Revelation chapter 16, verse 12. Today, climate change and human interference have dramatically reduced its flow, fulfilling prophecy vividly before our eyes. Red heifers and the Third Temple recent events, including the arrival of ritually pure red heifers in Israel for the first time in millennia, seem to pave the way for rebuilding the Third Temple. Organizations like the Temple Institute have even prepared sacred objects, including the golden menorah, ready for temple rituals. The temple's rebuilding is a significant signpost of the apocalypse. Time travel and frequency wave theory. Raising the dead. The concept of raising the dead in Revelation could metaphorically align with advanced technology our future descendants might develop based on frequency wave theory. If consciousness itself is frequency-based, time travels could allow the restoration of people from the past, effectively raising the dead. Frequency wave theory posits that consciousness, reality, and time are all modifiable through advanced wave manipulation, making events traditionally perceived as supernatural now technologically conceivable. Donald Trump as Antichrist, Elon Musk as false prophet. Today, two influential global figures appear to mirror Revelation's description of end-times leaders. Donald Trump, a polarizing political figure involved deeply in Middle Eastern peace accords like the Abraham Accords, reflecting prophetic descriptions of the Antichrist's involvement in peace treaties. Today, two influential global figures appear to mirror Revelation's description of end-times leaders. Donald Trump, a polarizing political figure involved deeply in Middle Eastern peace accords like the Abraham Accords, reflecting prophetic descriptions of the Antichrist's involvement in peace treaties. Elon Musk, his technologies such as Neuralink brain implants, global satellite communications like Starlink, and AI advancements closely align with the false prophet's role, facilitating a global system requiring technological submission. X checkmark as potentially the mark of the beast. Doge is a beast after all. A critical date. Chris Bledsoe's vision of 2026. Chris Bledsoe, a prominent UFO experiencer, claims he received messages from a being he calls the Lady, predicting a transformative event for humanity coinciding with Easter of 2026. Intriguingly, this date aligns with various esoteric and prophetic speculations of a return, or staged return, of Christ. Could this be a clue left by future travelers trying to warn or guide humanity? Humanity's crossroads. What should we do? If these revelations are indeed messages from future humans trying to prevent their past, our present, from spiraling into catastrophic warfare and AI-driven dystopias, then we must pay attention, reject division and war. The path toward nuclear conflict must be averted at all costs. If these revelations are indeed messages from future humans trying to prevent their past and our present from spiraling into catastrophic warfare and AI-driven dystopias, then we must pay attention, reject division and war. The path toward nuclear conflict must be averted at all costs. Humanity's unity is essential. Question: technological worship. Blind faith in charismatic leaders or technology, like Neuralink implants, could lead directly to Revelation's warnings about the mark of the beast. Prepare spiritually and ethically. The urgency of these prophetic signs demands spiritual awareness, moral accountability, and compassionate actions to reshape our timeline positively. A warning and a call to action. What we're witnessing today might not just be biblical symbolism, but intentional interventions from our future selves, desperately trying to rewrite history for the better. The evidence is compelling. The consequence is immense. Humanity must now wake up, unite, and reclaim control over its destiny. Let this message serve as a wake-up call. Our future descendants, and perhaps even Christ himself, are watching, hoping we'll choose wisely. The time for action is now.